Next song, y'all, Chains and Whips, featuring Kendrick. Now, I haven't heard it. I know it dropped early before the album yesterday. I ain't hear it yet. Now, this is supposed to be the song that Def Jam was like, nah, if you put that song out, then we can't blah, blah, blah. This is supposed to be that one. So let's see. Chains and Whips, y'all. Here we go. Also, wasn't the music video supposed to drop today? Or no? Pharrell produced his whole album, huh?
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
This is culturally inappropriate. Front to back, love that.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate.
Some sign checks.
You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
The message that is for Jim Jones, right? The message, I'm reaching.
Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
I like that law.
Who said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Is this Pharrell?
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit.
Right.
All that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root.
Right.
I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
Get back! Get back! Def Jam. Def Jam. It wasn't that damn deep, Def Jam. Def Jam. I thought he was gonna get on the track and start threatening people's life. Def Jam. All of that. All of that song and dance. It wasn't that damn. He was just talking a little bit of shit. We all talk a little bit of shit. It was not that damn deep. But that was a great. Chains and Whips will be on the top 5 for sure. Goes without saying for sure. It wasn't that damn deep. Trey said Push recently told the New York Times that Kendrick was removed from the track supposedly due to the Trump line. But he believes that was just an excuse to take Kendrick off because it featured 2 of Drake's rivals during an ongoing lawsuit against UMG. Yeah, but like... Def Jam girl! Kendra, this has 13 songs altogether. The album's only 40 minutes. That feels like hella dramatic, Def Jam. For the Trump line, even the Trump line wasn't that. Trump card told me not to spare your life, possibly talking about the near miss Trump assassination attempt. I feel like we've heard worse. Like I'm not really like, oh my God, Def Jam, come on. It feels like a reach. Now, I could see Def Jam because like there were a lot of lyrics in here where it's like, yeah, this does sound like he's talking about Drake and like the beef and like everything. He had this one bar, I son naysayers, I am the general, where is my gin and juice? Didn't in the Heart Part 6, Drake started off the song talking about I am the general. Where is my gin and juice? Talking about Snoop Dogg, how he was going back and forth like, yeah, I saw the AI shit, but whatever, I'm really just passive, whatever. There was also some more bars in here. Let's be clear, hip hop has died again. That's talking about, Genius says it's talking about Nas, but when you say hip hop died again, I think about the party might. What was the song called? The party might die? Party will die? Party Black Air Forces? I think about that. Okay, kid, I was going to say too, I feel like Eminem has had worse, especially to say about like presidents and Trump. And I just. Oh, Nas had an album titled Hip Hop is Dead. That's interesting, talking about Nas again, because in the first verse that Pusha T had, he was definitely talking about Jim Jones. What was the thing? I wasn't really tapped in, but what was the whole thing with Jim Jones and Nas? And Jim Jones was saying that he's better than Nas, which is like, I know you're not talking about We Fly High, no lie. You know this ballin' better than... I know we're not. I know. We just, and I was going to say, gun to your head, name 5 Jim Jones songs. Like, I can't even name another one, and I'm not being dramatic. I have Ballin', and I legitimately do not have another Jim Jones song I can name on the top of my head. Summer with Miami, never heard of her. Find Your Love remix, please. Please. Dipset was a moment, but I wasn't listening to Dipset for Jim Jones. Over Cameron, over Jules Santana, I wasn't. Yeah, let me turn on that Jim Jones, please. Be serious. It's so for him to like go on this whole. Not you saying Jim Jones have music. All in New York is about to be very upset in the comments. I feel it. Anyways, it's interesting that there was definitely a Jim Jones reference in the beginning, and then Kendrick kind of finished the Nas Jim Jones tie up in the. He has a song in the Def Jam Icon game. We don't even like Icon, so I mean, what does that look like? There was a list. Hyphy said there was a list Complex came out with last year talking about top MCs. Jones out of nowhere started dissing the list because they had Pusha top 5 to 10. Jim Jones he kept going on and on about the list on different platforms, and that's when Pusha dropped the teaser during the Louis Vuitton fashion show. I was gonna say nobody even plays Icon, so Icon. Okay. All in all, I love Chains and Whips. I kind of biasly, want to re-listen just for Kendrick's verse because wow, it seemed like Kendrick got more intense. Like as the verse went on, it seemed like he really like started charging up. I don't know, that Kendrick Lamar, man. I don't know.